You start sanding a floor, you want to make sure that your belt's on, that this is down, and then when you go to start the machine, you want to make sure you can get all the juice from the cord into the machine before you press start. That way your capacitors aren't getting hurt or diminished. So what you want to do is you either want to hold it on start or you can do a test. So I typically do a test just to make sure we have power before I do anything because I know things are going to happen. I'll make sure that my drum is up and then I'll press test. We'll flip over to start. That's how you start the Hardwood and get ready for that. Then, before you start, you want to do a test. So you're putting the hammer down with the belt hanging down. You want to make sure it's right. That looks pretty good. You just want to make sure that you have your 8 inches sanding. I mean, the Hummel naturally sands a little bit more in the middle, so you're going to see this. Also, the floor is probably not perfectly flat, but if you see 8 inches, you're good. If you only see 4 inches, you know something's up with your wheels, having something on them, or your machine wheels are all messed up. And there's a different tool for that, and Lagler has a video for that, how to adjust your wheels. You shouldn't very often, but we're good here since we have our good 8 inches. So now when we go to sand the floor, we know our 8 inches are right here. What we're going to want to do is sand this whole 8 inches all the way down at around a 7 to 15 degree angle so we can get it nice and flat. And then we go for the next pass. We're only going to move over so that we're right here. So we're basically overlapping by half. The reason being is the edges are feathering, the middle is doing the work. So we want to make sure it's all perfectly flat at the end. So by overlapping, just like with the edger, it makes it flat that way, or at least appear flat.